Alright, so let's see what he wants. If he's even responsive. What the fuck? Did he bug out? I paused the game for 5 minutes. Hold on. I might be fighting something. I paused the game for 5 minutes and he's already, like, fucking up. Dude, I can't even get through a playthrough of this game. It's making me reload consistently. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. Well, he's fucked. Oh wow, he can actually get over the rocks. I'm surprised. Still fucked. Okay. Alright, now let's see if he'll talk to me. There we go.
It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
No, he had to be told.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
That's not true.
Skip the small talk. Why dealer Ray is here?
He's been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Well, time to die. Where is she? What? I don't even have any shields. Get that shit out of my face.
Here they come!
Some random dude just teleported in. How was it for you, by the way? Do you know? Can you tell me? They die with the most, like, ridiculous look on their face. Return to the Tempest. Okay.
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion is my forte. All that effort and no credits to show for it.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara.
Anyway.
Think of it as thinning out the competition.
You and your silver linings, Pathfinder. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
No, she's gone. Her body's gone. Wow. Alright, what do we have here? Milky Way? No, it's Angaran. Okay. Well, I'm not going back to the Tempest just yet. There's still a lot more that I need to do. Since I have the skill points, maybe there's something better I should put on than Charge. I feel like Invasion, maybe. Maybe Turbocharge. I feel like Invasion Turbocharge is going to be good against big enemies. Again, the problem being that if you ever want to swap, you have to stop the game, basically, switch to a different profile, and reload your cooldowns, which I think is really kind of dumb. So, unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all for this game. If I can, save this one. This one I know works. So what was I going to do? Turbocharge. I don't think I have enough to even fully max it out. Clip size, recharge speed, or longer duration. What's the recharge? Yeah, I would put the recharge on, honestly. What is it, the recharge cut? 20%? Or I can make it last for 12 seconds. Rate of fire. Gun bonus, gun accuracy, gun stability, gun damage, gun force. I don't know. I gotta see how to spec that. Invasion has a... How long? 24-second recharge. Let's do invasion. We obviously want to do recharge, and I don't have any more. So I'll just... I'll leave it. That's definitely something I am interested in leveling up. Not really too much here. I mean, charge is just very good because it lets me, you know, attack little shitlings. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be better than incinerate. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe incinerate, since I'm not really playing for tech combos, maybe I should get rid of incinerate. So let me actually do that. I could go to tech. Get rid of that for invasion. Save it as its own profile. This is like the debuff right here. Okay, well. Since we're done with that, all that's left to do is look for signs of Ket, and then we'll basically be done here. I think I'm above 40% viability, right? So now I can establish my outpost. So I'll do that after this. And then that should be good enough, right? Between that and the main story, I think I should be able to get Kadara to at least near 100, if not 100.
Still need to take care of Kaitis' cat stragglers.
What? Oh, I was in the right mode.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
This isn't them. No, it isn't. Okay.
We're gonna run out of shuttles at this rate.
Check for survivors.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
Oh, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
I don't think the many will help.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
The hills?
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloane says Kadara is free of Ket.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it just sounds like a hit and run.
Weapons. Scavenge ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis is Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
It's just across the road. Wait, really? There's nothing across the road. This is a weird mission. What is this?
Ket tracks. You're leading up into those hills.
Oh, just forward. Okay, well at least I don't have to walk following the thing. I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I? No, he's keeping at a far distance.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way. We've got hostiles!
Oh no, it's this way. Is this the part of the map I haven't really been to? Wait. Yeah, here I am. There's this cave. I wonder if this is the cave that they were talking about. No, I've been here. It's Dralier. Never mind. This is the one I thought was the artifact place from a while
That
ago.
construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Shield boost enabled.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
So what, just another cave? No, I was completely right. It's a completely separate cave.
Good spot for a hideout. Bet the Ket are inside.
Kaitis, think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Hey, okay.
Impatient, are we?
She showed up
Wasn't
personally.
expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kaitis.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the Collective. The Pathfinder and I can have it.
What was that?
They know we're here.
Cave in.
Get ready.
Damn, she's ridiculously fucked up.
Ket, stay sharp!
Midair. I like how it freezes them in midair, too. As though it's not bad enough they're gonna die. They have to die in a horrible, miserable way as well. There you go. Fucked him up. And the recharge time on it isn't that bad. Oh, they don't do damage. You completely shred people afterwards. Okay. Quest complete. What, we can't talk to her?
Let's get rid of the bodies.
I'll leave you to it. Manual labor isn't my thing.
Of course it's not.
He's supposed to say something, but he's all the way over there. Alright, so I think that's it. I think the only thing left to do is to go back to the Tempest like they said. I think over here is where the place was, the port. But I believe that I can't get to it right now. So I have to go back to the Tempest. They probably have to greenlight me to establish an outpost on this godforsaken planet. And then I'll be able to come back and... Okay. I'm already here. It doesn't even look like it. Okay. I have like 2 cryo points I need to spend anyway from running around this planet and doing miscellaneous things here. I actually need to delete that alternate save I made to see if we could flag links or do whatever the other shit I was doing. So for this, search for signs of Morga. I'm not really that interested in that. Let's just go back to the Tempest. What sucks is that the Tempest has to take off every time you go back to it, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a loading screen regardless. Needless to say, this plant does not look that appealing from orbit. Oh boy, I can't wait to get chewed out for how poorly I did everything.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jaw's right.
Everybody calm down.
Rash decisions. Drax just brought a problem to the team. Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
No.
There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Perfect. Because if there's one thing I do know about, it's fighting pirates.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in.
That's right.
Anyway,
I'm the one making the
Call
calls.
the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything.
They never listen to her.
Meeting adjourned, as you were.
The worst. They're all horrible. Oh wait, can I talk to someone? Okay, good. Meet with the Krogan contact, okay.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake.
I don't even care about this strike shit. So I have 4 rewards. Milky Way, minerals, consumables, credits. Not a lot. Basically, I need to get Havarl to 90. Don't know how that's going to happen. Can get more experience. 1 extra consumable. I think I might want to get that. Ears to the ground. No. Gray market. Improve prices. Increase inventory capacity. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. What is it? Advanced training. There you go. After this, it doesn't really even matter. I don't even really care what else I put the points towards. Alright, well. Oh, I have 3 points? Oh yeah, I do have 3 points, but I don't care about that. Save the game.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
That's right, I need to look at the email for, what is it, the Turian Arc and shit? Here we go, settling Kadara, there's a bunch of shit. Meeting with Axul. Call me. Got a lead on Arc Natanis. Who is this? Avidus Rix. That's the Turian Arc, right? So the Turian Arc might be stranded on a planet filled with Krogan. Yeah, that's not going to go well. That's probably what the issue is to begin with. We left our old home. We can learn everything about them. Okay, very good. Overall science team deployment. That's probably how you get the remaining 10%. Captain Dunn. Oh, that's on the Hyperion. This is Vetra's sister. Going to contact, da-da-da, no Vetra will tell me I'm reacting. Oh, in operations. Sure. Speak with the Turian leader. I got a whole bunch of different quests. Turn to Mariko. I gotta basically make I gotta make the rounds. Talk to Addison and assistant to redeploy Leto. I gotta go back to the Hyperion. Contact Director Addison from Havarl. Call Reyes via comms, right? So I have to use the vidcom. I already responded to him, right? Yeah, and this is the result of that, a night on the town. So let me do it before I forget. At least we got all this cool shit coming together finally.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Suvi said you called about something important.
Thought you could use a night off. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
Sure.
I never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
This is silly. It's silly, but I might as well do it. I don't know. Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do to settle Kadara, because I'm supposed to contact him via email, which I did, and this is what I got from contacting him via email. Let me just make sure there isn't another email from him. Okay, nope. Re about your dad. Oh, Drac. Butcher told me what happened to your dad. I lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or watermarked. Okay. Jawl. Oh, this is from the doctor. Yeah, passionate. I want you to know you're only trying to help. Can you run yeah, exaltation is permanent. Yeah. I must believe what the evidence tells me, which is that it's permanent. It can't be reversed. I actually think I was supposed to talk with Jawl a long time ago, and I totally did not. There he is. I might as well see what I can do, talk to these different people. Let's talk with Jawl. PB is just roaming around.
Hey, Jawl. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that'd help.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not
sure. Do it!
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Ah, great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rothgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives?
Yeah, I think they do.
I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative.
Oh, and then he won.
Would you like one?
Jawl, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel.
I think
like
you're special.
I think most people feel like that.
I want to fit in. I want to make a difference.
And most people probably think the same thing.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected. And many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Okay, no response. He just goes right back to crafting the stupid knife that he wanted to give to Drac. Anything from Cora?
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
With all our outposts, they're spoiled for choice.
They might arrive in time to help with the first harvest. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place. Even AI. Or an overpowered human biotic.
Okay, let's chill
Your
out there.
Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
This whole initiative is a disappointment.
Doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if we find Meridian, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
This whole initiative is just a bunch of clowns. It really is. I hate to say that because there's some of them that are pretty cool, but they're all the same. Oh yeah, I gotta give this guy the, well, I don't know if I want to give him the fucking transponder yet.
Asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Yeah, you're not gonna do shit though.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison...
Nice, yeah, I like Drac. Drac is funny.
Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot.
I don't even know what a Wraith is. I don't even remember.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about
yeah, if you
fighting
have
Ket.
grenades.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
More combat
Tell me more about
advice.
fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
No shit, you
Generally,
don't say.
There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
More combat
Tell me
advice.
more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
More combat.
Tell me more about fighting
Dude.
Ket.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
More combat
Tell
advice.
me more about fighting Ket.
It's the same scene over and over.
Don't die.
Okay, we're done.
Always works for me.
We're done here.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Alright.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
He's a cool guy. He's funny. Find Spender on the Nexus. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna go ahead and actually do stuff now. So wait, then who's in the escape pod room? No one. So if PB's not in here, no one's in it. Which is fine, I was curious. Oh no, we gotta go back to Kadara because we have to do the stupid Night on the Town shit. So let's do that. Hopefully this leads to the whole outpost thing. If not, then I'm just wasting my time because that's really what I want to do. That's my ultimate goal. That black hole is gigantic. Wow. Okay. Dump you right here. Let's see, for journal, what is it? Allies and relationships. Know your enemy, go to the Ket facility on Vold. A bunch of triggers for memory blocks. Turian Arc, find Spender, secret project, on hold. Speak with the Moshan Aya. Find leads in the Solarian Arc. Evaluate Kadara for an outpost. Wait, oh, it's probably under Kadara then. There we go. I guess Reyes isn't important enough to be considered a prime ally.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Yup.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite. She's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Thanks, Mr. Bouncer.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle and make a good impression.
Alright.
You're gonna be playing catch-up on all the fun.
I work best one step behind. Promise.
Yeah, this was a ploy for him to
And
do
there he
something.
goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
What the hell is this guy doing? Alright, mingle, Cadus.
One wrong move and you're out.
Damn, I helped you. What a
Message
fucking
received.
asshole.
Loud and clear.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
I helped you, asshole.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Let's just ask
How did you
this.
meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
How do you represent Sloan?
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Aphra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Ooh.
Exactly.
That's fighting words.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna run this place. I have to mingle with her. Alright.
I see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
Can't even really see her.
I'm here with a friend. If that's a problem, I can go.
Well, that would only raise questions. Enjoy Kadara's hospitality while you have it.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Alright, so I'm leaving
See what
anyway.
he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've
promise.
been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Punch him!
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink.
He doesn't even give a fuck.
Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgrim in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
Wow. Yeah, you have a problem.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
Wow.
We'll see. Let's get out of here.
So we drink it.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
When you look at it from here, she actually really does have a palace, to say the least. So that's the whole mission. Wait for trouble to come calling. Okay, well... apparently, this whole time I've been chasing a mission that isn't even unlocked, for the most part. Alright, well, then we'll go to Aladdin. I don't even know what the fuck this is. But Veteran PB said to go do it, which means my initial response is to completely ignore them and to do what I want. I'm gonna help Drac. Actually, I should go by the Nexus first. If I go by the Nexus, I can complete a few side quests, see if there's anything new there. Etc., etc. So let's go do that instead. Gora.
Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked. And it's a lot more portable. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
What was the offer? Just so I know how much I'm driving around.
Negotiations fell apart when he asked if I came with the car.
Ah!
Weird.
Wow, what an ass.
Must have been something I aimed.
The gun. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Unbelievable. I did all this work, I can't even settle the planet yet. Unbelievable.
Now orbiting Kadara. Anomaly detected.
So between here, let's just go back to the Nexus first. You can see all the anomalies too as you fly away. It's pretty cool that the whole galactic map is already pre-rendered and it exists. I just think it would have been better to bring back the 2 and 3 system where you fly around. It would have just been a lot quicker, I feel, to manually control the ship and fly it around places, but oh well. There you go, Skip. Yeah, look at all these different quests I have to do here. Well, probably won't do all of them. I'll probably do, like, the big ones. I cannot believe they actually built this gigantic place. I mean, I know they were probably working on a loose budget because of all the Reaper shit, but still, like, they built this entire gigantic wannabe citadel and everything else around it with very little resources. It's very impressive.
There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Yup. Let's, dude, why do they always take me to this menu? Nexus. Contagion. Initiate citizen with an incurable disease has been awakened from stasis. Alright, so I like how they spoil what it is before you actually get to do it. Well, let's do that. We'll go back to the Hyperion. Still haven't found a single arc.
sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version. One of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Alright, proceed to do nothing with it. Where's the cryo bay, by the way? Is that a separate level? I think it actually is a separate level. Holy shit. I think Sam Node is over there, but again, I want to get all the memories before I do that. Yo, they spawned in the T position. I was just in this area, too. There you go.
As sleepers wait for stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donation. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Wait, Dr. Carlisle? Oh, Henry Carlisle.
Done briefed you?
A sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Tell me about
What
it.
should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virology isn't his specialty. She's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
I mean, but still, like, he knew that she was infected
We need to make sure
and that
she's
there's
brought
no
in
cure.
and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Alright, fair
Dr.
enough.
Carlisle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes a
Nigel
physical
McCoy.
description.
That'll be useful.
Oh, this is the brother.
Thanks, Sam.
He's still KO'd.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
It's just a random task. Speak with an immigration officer in the docking area. This is the complete runaround. But this kind of stuff I find to be most interesting because at least this gives you an idea. Like I don't think we've ever heard of TH314, so it's at least something different. Something that could have multiple ways to resolve it, other than you can stay or you can go. Wait, what? What is that shadow in the background over there? I know that's me, but this screen glitches out far too much. It's really scary. Speak with the protesters. It says it's supposed to be here. Armor, arms, general, vehicle. I mean, a lot of the missions are here, but the one I'm supposed to be doing isn't.
Materials you need, and I'll find you something.
In 7, all this shit.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Damage resistance, weapon accuracy, power restoration, and defense. This is the one I just found. Alright.
Make them lead or make them go.
Is this the person I'm supposed to talk to?
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again.
What, you want to get deployed and die, you idiots?
They're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Oh well.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
Well, your pick has my grandchildren trapped in that pod.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all.
Dude, what is up with your hair?
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today. I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people. We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will. Okay, I'll talk to the leadership.
I don't know what this Krogan's doing. He's apparently just completely high.
It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Yeah, well, nobody saw that coming.
He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families.
I'm still trying to figure out where this contagion mission is. No markers, so I'm just gonna have to look around and find an immigration officer. See if there even is one.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Vetra.
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Oh, you can't actually talk with her? There we go.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Okay. Maybe the dock manager?
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Okay. Here we go. Why is he not marked? I'm just curious. Like, why is this guy not marked?
Name?
Sarah Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder.
Like, hello?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to catch up with friends. Now let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, an integrated Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Alright. Oh shit. Looking for her nephew Charlie. So just walk around. Can you scan Avina? Nope. No relevant data. Alright, so she was there. Where else? Here we go. So she walked down here. She attempted to identify a plant. Oh.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
She went this way. Attempted to access the tram. Access denied. Which means she's still around here. She went this
Your scanner
way.
can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Free our families!
I guess she went up top. It doesn't seem like she came down here. This is the fucking Krogan that's high on crack, apparently. Maybe she just wanted to tend flowers before she died. Maybe she's not trying to actively spread it. Maybe she's just looking for a way to just, you know, peacefully go.
Make them leave or make them go.
I cannot find her. Oh, wait.
Make them know. Make them leave or make them go.
Why would it be down? I'm still tracking contagion, right? She walked in a circle, basically. Is this her? What the hell? What is this she even pointing to? See, it's vibrating like... Yeah, she's right here. Alright, and it disappears. So she went straight. Oh, through this door. Okay.
Your scanner
The
can pick up Ruth
vortex.
Becker's movements again.
Oh, sure. See the following message. Finish sorting your forms. Come back to the immigration desk when ready. Alright.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
She was 2 feet away from you.
That's your flag, everyone.
Excuse me, have you seen Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
Are these guys even related to this quest? Probably not.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
Since when does anyone?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Okay, I didn't even know this was a mission.
Hey, has Ruth Becker been around lately? She was woken up not long ago.
Ruth? Yeah, sure. She was talking to Later earlier. Solarian, end of the bar.
What, this guy? Solarian into the bar. There's only one Solarian in here. This guy is so black I can't even see him.
You've been to Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog-eat-dog.
It's civilized there. They have rules and systems and infrastructure, just like we do.
Oh, good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Okay. I'm assuming they mean this Solarian. There's only one other person here, yeah. They didn't update his name or anything.
Hey, Later, right? I'm Ryder. Dutch said you'd been talking to Ruth Becker earlier?
Yeah? You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in arms. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
It's all good.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Well, say hi to Ruthie for me when you see her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Nexus Ops. Oh, that's the main area. Come on. They're still complaining. Can I just side with the fucking Nexus security to shut these people up? They're being annoying now. Okay. Operations. I got a few things to check in here, I believe, anyway, so might as well. I'll resolve the stupid shit where they want me to, you know, release a bunch of people so they can all overcrowd the Nexus with nowhere to go. I guarantee you if I had picked scientific, it would have been the exact opposite. It would have been the literal other way. Well, my friend, or my brother is military, and now he's not getting woken up. So I doubt it's one of those situations. It's just, well, gee, man, what do you want me to do? You want to get deployed and then get killed by a bunch of Ket? Or would you rather we fortify our position first and then worry about it? No right way. No right way except death, basically, believe it or not. Now I get to talk to Acid. Oh boy.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekka's console.
She doesn't want to get flagged with anything.
Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Dude, every time I talk to her, I just hate her more and more. Oh, just throw all the heat on Brekka.
Link continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say,
Mhm.
argue with the Pathfinder.
Smart man.
That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Getting
I have
someone
a
else
specific
out.
person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly.
I don't even remember who that is.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Redeployed Leto. What was the other one? I don't even remember. Whatever.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Terran, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was
She's
acting...
paranoid. She's on stage 2.
She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct.
Yeah?
The
There you
virus
go.
becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
She gets off the station.
The risks
She could
of
go
a pandemic
anywhere.
increase greatly.
Ryder, we have a problem. The shuttle was stolen after a dock worker was attacked. From the description he gave me, it was Ruth.
Well, that's not good.
No, she's definitely in stage 2. Go speak with that dock worker. It's very, very bad if she got off the station.
Is there any reason to be in here, particularly? Carry about the events on Eos. No, okay, so let's just turn this in. I don't even remember who Carrie is.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Sure. And she just roams off. Oh wow, this is the next level up. No. Where is this Carrie? I have no clue. It's like there's a whole level that gets skipped right here. I guess maybe this is Addison's level? Yeah, this is Addison's level. I'm in the wrong area. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just go see where Ruthie is. Since everyone's so worried about her and she's basically about to cause a galactic plague of epic proportions. So we have gone literally to every different area of the Nexus to do this one side quest, but I don't know, maybe we'll get some actual payoff for doing all this running around. So what, did she literally just go full circle? He wasn't here
Are you
before.
sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Yeah,
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh, good. Random person beats me about the head, but nothing to worry about.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land anywhere near the Angara.
Okay, in any event. What other quests are there on here? I need to do the PB quest. This one is going to take me off the station, so speak with Kandros. Nexus Tech Labs. Okay, let's just start doing some of this other stuff. Yeah, now you can see there's Angara here. That's pretty cool. They're all over the place. So in one sense, it did work out very nicely. We got the Angara on board with everything, but I get the sense that they were going to be brought on board one way or another, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
Contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is H&S.
What is it? H&S?
I'm sorry, Lambert.
Can I talk to you? Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
I hope you have some proof to back up that allegation.
No real proof. Just a pattern that shows they seem to know where to attack. And a feeling. I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
Yeah.
If they seem to know our
It's worth a
operations,
look.
that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Otherwise, Sleeping Dragons. Let's just shut these people up. Tell them to piss off. Let's establish the Nexus with a totalitarian rule. How about that? That'll make for an interesting sequel
so that's
or
what
two.
The kid are up to, transforming people into willing slaves.
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Uh-oh.
Protesters.
Oh, is Addison gonna... Oh, jeez,
They want
dude.
their
Well,
families
nothing's
out of
getting done
stasis.
here.
The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere...
You're right.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If
Yeah,
they resist
fair
it,
enough.
you might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
You're right.
We
Cut
have to
this
look at
shit
the bigger
off.
picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Oh, I have to go. Well, fair enough. What else is there? Because I gotta go back to the docking, but dude, they need to stop opening this menu. I get it. I have points, but I'm trying to save them up. Nexus Tech Labs. Then I gotta do PB's mission. That's in the docking bay? Okay, well, where's PB's mission? What's the Tempest missions on movie night? Who cares? Also docking bay. Okay. And we'll go to the docking bay.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
This game is a fucking meme, I swear. Okay, teleport me. I'm alright with that.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Because what good is it if she starves, you idiot?
Got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
Oh yeah, let's get him with this.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
That's right.
Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with a Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
There you go. Fuck out of here. Alright. Let's go talk to PB. Alright, now is a good time to look at my skill point options. If I'm gonna run Invasion, I probably want to also run Turbocharge so I can maximize my DPS. So maybe I'll just run Turbo. The problem is I don't know what's better. Not double, but 50% duration or recharge speed. That's the problem. And the next level I gotta figure out which one of these I want to use. Now, the recharge time is already 18%. Is this... Are these additive? I think they're additive. I gotta see. What abilities have additive bonuses? Charge, maybe? Plus 35... Okay, here we go. So does this calculate up to plus 60 at all? Where is it? Power damage, what? No, these are the same thing. I'm so confused. It doesn't really show you whether or not it's additive. See, it shows the damage resistance. I think it just displays the damage as a flat number. So for me to figure this out, I would have to re-level it and watch it as it goes up like that. Unfortunately. It doesn't show you. I can't tell if it's additive or multiplicative. I think it's additive, though. I feel like it is. Yeah, let's try putting Turbocharge. And then let's run the soldier profile for max weapon damage. I don't really think we need to have that. Nope. It's up here. What kind of amazing apartment did she get? This is a pretty sick apartment.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Well, you could, you know, keep it a little cleaner.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself.
It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
Have Suvi and Gil look it over. If it checks out, bring it aboard and fast-track the combat model.
Okay. I guess I understand your skepticism. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant who's
I
your
don't care about her.
friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
She has
Of
the
course
weird
it isn't.
facial models.
That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
Ooh, like a bouncer.
So...
Alright.
Want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Alright. This power lets you call upon Zap, a controllable remnant observer. That's the unknown power. Okay.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
So let's just check it out. Remnant VI deploys a retrofitted remnant observer that repairs itself over time, cloaks when critically damaged, and counts as a tech construct. It can attack. What are the skills for it? Gets a lot more health, more beam damage. Ooh, okay. Expedited repairs, recharge speed, beam damage. Oh wow, you can basically use this like Tali's well, what was Tali's thing? The tech bot? That shit on Insanity for Mass Effect 2 was almost mandatory. Like seriously, I would not have beaten it without it. It's so good. Prime's enemy for combo detonations. What's it? Fire missiles. Fair enough. It actually seems pretty decent. I wonder if you can combo it with assault turret. You could probably run a pure engineer build just using assault turret and other shit. Maybe something else. Energy drain. And just camp. Yeah, and this can also do the same thing. So I don't know. Maybe there's a nice way that you could have both of them out. I don't know if there's a limit on how many constructs you can have out. But maybe there's a nice way you could have both out. You could have this one just shoot shit, and then have that one just zap them to detonate. And what is it? The cryo ammo is good against armor, maybe? Yeah, just do that, and you could just combo shit, and they'll just clean up. They'll clean house. Then all you gotta do is worry about getting the recharge speed as low as possible. Alright, well, fuck this. We're leaving. Getting the fuck out. I guess we'll try to progress the story. We're gonna go to a Leyden next. Well, actually, no. Let's follow Contagion to the end. She's probably gonna crash and blow up. Since apparently all the Citadel, or the Nexus security, completely failed and let her get away.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
The museum trip. Actually, wait, no, here we go. That's her amazing secret project. To the Moshain Aya, find leads in the Solarian Arc, evaluate Kadara. Okay. Ket facility on Vold. Alright, well this is... Oh, fuck, I forgot to do this one! Shit. I gotta land again. I completely forgot. It was right there, and I forgot to do it.